you are. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, little girl. Hi. Good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. And I am here with Smalls Bobcat. Good morning, everybody. You would have thought that I cued her to do that. Oh, shoot. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Deb. Hi, Noor. Hi, Marlene. Hi, Lori. So this is Smalls. I'm still enjoying her tree stump. Right now she's chewing on it. Good morning, Mary. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sonia. We are just getting started for a short little walkabout this morning. Small's showing her best side. If you guys didn't catch the first couple of seconds of this being live, you should definitely rewatch it when it's over. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Holly. So over the weekend, I heard Smalls got mad at Afton and the keepers because they had to close her into the opposite side of her enclosure that she really likes, so that we could fix the ramp that she has also destroyed. So you can see she has a brand new shiny ramp there that the Hollies made for her over the weekend. What are you doing? There's one stick she's chewing on. Good morning, everybody. I was gonna give you guys updates on all the cats that have been in and out of the hospital, but I'm kind of waiting to make sure all kinds of people join so I don't have to say the same thing 10 times. Morning, Arlene. Morning, Karen. I know I've missed all of you guys too. It's been a crazy couple of weeks for me. I started training in meds and then got signed off in meds, and it feels like it happened overnight. I did like 5 12-hour days doing AM and PM meds, but we got through it. Oh, she thought she was getting a bird there. Yep, I'm just waiting for more and more people to join so I don't have to say the same thing 10 times. Where did you go? I'm still seeing all kinds of new people join. Usually I know once we get over about 200 viewers, I've got the majority of you. So again, this is Smalls that we're looking at here at Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. And we will start with our biggest update. If you guys are regulars of ours, you know that Hoover Tiger was in the hospital yesterday to see Dr. Justin. Hi. I know what you're gonna come do. Unfortunately, a few weeks ago when he went into the hospital for a nail trim, his dew claw just never did get any better. And so Dr. Justin did amputate it yesterday. So it's just the dew claw toe area. And then Hoover gave us quite a scare, not wanting to breathe properly while he was waking up. It's about an hour and 20 minutes of just trying to stimulate him to move. We were poking his feet and scratching him, and Jamie was rubbing on his chest and his belly and trying to get good deep breaths out of him. And then after about an hour of doing that, all of a sudden he shot right up. Then he was still very loopy and very tired. Spent the night in the transport with most of us watching a Nest camera all night. And he's actually doing really well. He ate 3.5 pounds this morning and took his pain medicine. So he is going to be in the outdoor recovery hospital so that he stays out of the dirt for several weeks. I'm not going to lie to you, it might be a couple weeks to a month or more. It just depends on how the healing goes. I really kind of blocked out all the stress of it all while it was happening and just stayed in the moment. But yeah, I kind of had a breakdown last night when I went home. He just gave us such a scare. I mean, a few weeks ago, Hoover woke up from sedation pretty quickly. Yesterday, though, it was a good hour and 20 minutes of feeling pretty panicked about it.
What'd you get over there?
So he's feeling a lot better. Actually, Catherine and I just let him out of the transport cage and into the larger recovery cage. So he's out and has all that space now. Today is his Hoover's 15th birthday, and it's his 3-year anniversary of coming to Big Cat. Oh my gosh, are you being so cute? So he is doing really, really well. I can never move fast enough. So Hoover's doing good. He hasn't messed with his paw too much, which is really impressive considering we reversed his pain meds yesterday to help him come out of the sedation. But he did well overnight. Catherine and I know for sure we're watching his camera all night. But he's now in the outdoor recovery cage and doing well. He is walking around, yep. He's not holding his foot up like he was previously, and he's doing well. So that's my story for Hoover. Anyone joining in can either rewatch this when it posts, or if any of you guys want to give the update in the comments, I would appreciate it. The other cats people are always asking about and worried about recently is King Tut. Luckily, he got really good news. The mass that was removed was benign, and he's healing pretty well. He's still being a picky eater, but he's always been a picky eater, so that's not exactly new. No, none of these cats I'm discussing right now have public cams. So they're going to be just staff cams for right now. But maybe through his healing process, when he gets better, he'll get to go on a public cam. Why are you hiding from us? Thank you, Anthony, for your donation. So King Tut's doing well. He's healing pretty well.
You gonna get me?
And Marianne, she absolutely hates being in that hospital, but she's doing pretty good too. She's taking her meds, starting to finally eat. We still aren't 100% sure what happened with Marianne. Last Tuesday, so it's been a week, she was discovered right before feeding as having like a huge slash down the side of her, practically like skinned almost. So we believe she probably hooked herself on something in the cage, either a tree or wire. We don't think it was Max. It was totally different than when we saw Mrs. Claus and Nabisco have their issue. So all in all of our hospital cats are doing well. I know you guys have been glued to the Explore camera that has Sky Bobcat with her 3 babies. They're doing really well. Thank you, Mike, for your donation. Yep, this is Hoover's birthday yesterday. We didn't get to celebrate because we were, I pretty much went into the hospital around 11 a.m. and didn't get back to my desk until about 6 p.m. So we didn't get a chance to go live for anything, but Pharaoh, Andy Bobcat, and Moses Bobcat, of course, none of those cats are really keen on like big crowds of people, or some of them are not really tolerant of walking up and talking to them for a long period of time, so can't really always do a video for every single cat for their birthday, but we try. Yeah, Sundari's doing great. She's been back outside in her enclosure for a while now. Well, let's see if there's anybody else out doing anything fun. I see Apollo. Let's go over and see Apollo. So, yep, everybody's doing pretty good. I couldn't sleep at all last night though, so I'm I feel very tired. That was a doozy yesterday. Hey, Apollo.
Hi, sir.
So Apollo has such a pretty enclosure, but he loves this hilltop.
Hi, sir. This is Apollo. He's a very old Siberian lynx. Yep, you guys can sponsor Hoover or any of the cats for their birthdays. If you go to bigcatrescue.biz, right on the home page, there's a link that says sponsorship kits. You can do downloadable ones. There's all different price ranges. And poor Hoovie and his hospital visit yesterday, but you guys can still sponsor him for his birthday. That all helps with their medical care for sure. We are a sanctuary that tends to get some of the oldest, more abused or neglected cats, and they come in fairly old. We were talking yesterday how sometimes we lose sight of the cat's real ages, because here a 10-year-old cat seems young to us, but in the wild that would be their lifespan. So we always have to keep in perspective that we are basically a retirement home for these cats. We do, we do vow that we will take care of them for the rest of their lives. So there's always going to be medications, and there's always going to be procedures, and we watch these cats like hawks, don't we? Yeah, we know you. What do you see? Yeah, definitely show your Hoover spirit today. In all 4 of our stores, our online stores, there is a ton of Hoover merchandise. So you can go to any of our 4 online stores and search Hoover, and you'll find all kinds of awesome stuff. That's bigcatrescue.biz or catrescue.biz. You can also go to teespring.com/stores/bigcatrescue. And then we are on Amazon. I don't know that there's as much Hoover merchandise on Amazon as the other stores, but there are a handful of things. So that's amazon.com/bigcatrescue. And we're just looking at beautiful Apollo here. Everybody's already had breakfast because I helped feed breakfast this morning. So you just see some lazy full belly cats. No, I'm sorry, I don't have any kind of new update as far as the Guatemala tigers. I believe we're still looking at mid to late May might be the earliest. Thank you to everybody that has shared this feed and everybody that is answering questions for me. Well, as I mentioned, we're a sanctuary of elderly cats. So yes, arthritis runs rampant through the sanctuary. A lot of the cats that had been declawed before coming here develop arthritis and limps. We do a lot of supplements and medications for old age ailments. Apollo here was born in 1997 from a fur farm. He's some of our original fur farm rescues that actually started Big Cat Rescue. And I've given updates on all of our hospital cats. You can rewatch this feed as soon as it's over. It'll post automatically. Yeah, Lynx tails are shorter, but they're not quite as short as bobcat tails. Bobcats get their bobtail. They're born like that. The way you can tell a difference between a lynx and a bobcat is their tail, though. A lynx tail looks like it's been dipped in black ink and it's black all the way around, whereas a bobcat tail has a white stripe underneath. So if you ever see them in the wild and you're questioning what you're seeing, what do you think? Sorry, I have missed all kinds of your questions. I was just looking at Apollo. He's so sweet. Yeah, so I'll be honest about the donate button. I prefer not to put donate buttons on most of my lives, but every single time that I don't put a donate button, somebody asks me why I don't have a donate button, because they wanted to donate. So I do stick it on my morning lives, but I usually don't do it on any of the others. And yeah, you guys raised over $600 for Hoover's procedure yesterday. You know, it costs millions of dollars for us to run the sanctuary, to care for everybody. I was gonna see if Frankie was still out, but I don't think so. No Frankie, no Gilligan. This is what happens when I wait till after feeding to start looking for cats. I saw somebody mention Tiger Lily, so we'll attempt that. Her birthday will be next week. She's officially our oldest cat on property. So I was actually thinking about seeing Amanda today because I need to get to my office and start actually doing work. Considering I spent from like 11 a.m. until almost 6 o'clock yesterday dealing with Hoover and the hospital, and there are emails I haven't looked at, and and because I fed this morning. Yeah, Deb, the cart is back. It's not as fast as it used to be, but it's working. So we'll see. But thank you guys for sharing all the free ways that you guys can help the cats. You don't always have to donate money. Sometimes just time and energy. Making the call of the wild is free. Using Amazon Smile is a free way. Just sharing all of these live feeds and our Instagram posts and Facebook posts. Anytime you see a really cool product that you like that we've posted, please share it. Selling our merchandise is a huge way that we can help the cats, and all you have to do is share it and other people share it, and then eventually somebody buys it. I don't know, we might be late to the game on Tiger Lily too. She might already be in her den. She's got a pretty basic routine. She's up and active in the morning. She's usually on this hilltop or over by her feeding lockout, and as soon as she gets breakfast, till about 2 o'clock, she is in this den over here. So I don't think we're gonna see our girl this morning. She's one that I usually have to show either first thing in the morning. Oh wait, you're in the grass. I see you. I see your butt anyway. I don't know if you guys can see her. I don't want to wake her up and make her come over here because she's snoozing. But if you look right in the center of the screen, there's a bobcat tail in there. Sweet Lily. Yeah, she's sleeping. Well, okay. Since I have my cart, let's try to head out and see some tigers real quick. That makes sense because it's on the way to my office. Amanda is the closest cat to where my office is. Alright, well, we're just having a really good example on why I try to come out way before breakfast. Yeah, this is full belly morning right now because everybody's retreating to dens. Yeah, she sleeps hard. When I have to come out and try to like groom, or I want to give her enrichment or something, I have to start being noisy from really, really far away and trying to like, because I hate to startle her, so. Okay, let's see about Priya. No, sorry, I'm heading in the completely opposite direction of the Cougars. Hi! You wanna come say hi to Deb? Yeah, hi Deb, good morning. So this is Priya Tiger. You gonna get that ball out of your way? So Priya got apparently some really exciting Easter enrichment on Saturday, but I was not here for it. Oh, she's gonna go say hi to Tanya. We've lost her. Tanya's about to clean that section over there. That might be all we get. We'll see if she comes back. Let me show you the destruction from her enrichment. So there's a bit of pink and cardboard there. There's some yellow out behind those grasses. There's some kind of paper, like all those like bits that you see out there. All of that was some kind of cute enrichment. Alright, we might have lost Priya. She wants to sneak up on Tanya over there. And we're just getting snubbed today. I think all the cats are kind of mad at me. They're like, we don't ever see you anymore. Here she comes. Where'd you go? Where did you go, crazy girl? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if this one got dipped in the pool or not. Usually something goes in the pool. Doesn't it? Goodness. That was a lot to say. That was a lot. She's gonna go back over and see what Tanya's up to. All right, gonna go see the next person. All right. It's gonna be a beautiful day here today. So we'll see if Kali is out and about. She might also already be in a den for the day. But my hopes was we'll go out and see Amanda. You know, she was out on vacation and everybody hadn't seen her a lot. I'm sure you guys are missing her. And it's after breakfast, so I'm a little less likely to... Sorry, I bet it was loud in your earbuds. I apologize. Normally, I don't speak very loud, but I can't vouch for what the animals do. Where's Kali? Hi, baby girl! Hi! What a good girl! What a good girl! Hi! That's very good. So this is Kali Tiger. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, all the cleaners are out. So a lot of times the cats stay active depending on what cleaners are around because they do like their keepers. But Kali spends a lot of time either on this big den or in the big den back here. Yeah. And go for a little walk. Just for a minute or two. Just for a minute or two. I can't follow you. I'm not over there. Let's see if she comes back around. Here she is. Whoa, whoa. I know. Best girl in the whole world. Yes, with the best chuff. The best chuff. You sound a little growly today, lady. Yeah. You sound a little growly. I know. Sarah, we only have one lion at the moment. It's a female lion named Nikita. She's on a live camera 24/7 if you go to bigcatcams.com. She's also our largest cat on property. And if you guys are brand new to us and you're interested in learning about all these cats, we have a web page that has all of their bios on it. So, and Holly and Luana have been working really hard to get those updated. So there's quite a few that are really, really updated. We had a discussion. We were so sad that some of the cats that have lived here for like 20 years only had like a couple paragraphs and a few photos, even though we post and talk about them all the time. So Holly has been going back years and years and years and years in all of our social media so that we can update the bios for the cats. So they all have their own photo albums now and all kinds of information. We're still working on them. It's a huge project. But yeah, if you go to bigcatrescue.org/catbio, you'll be able to click on each individual cat and learn their birth dates and their rescue stories and rescue dates and all that good stuff. That way, when you watch our live feeds in the mornings, you kind of have a better idea of who's who and know their story a little bit. Gotta get my steps in after breakfast. Okay, so let's go try our luck with Miss Amanda really quick.
All right, see you later, love. I'll see you later. All right, I gotta go.
She wants to chase my cart really bad. All right, so let's go see what Amanda's doing, and that'll be our last stop, because if you see just beyond that gate back there, that is past Outback, and that is where my office is. So if any of you have emailed me and have not heard from me, I apologize. That's what I'm going to try to catch up on today. Hi, noisy lady. Hi. Wow. Hi, Amanda. Okay, I'll stay on this side of the barricade. How about that? Yeah, I know. Goodness. So I helped feed this morning. Devin's coordinating. What?
You don't have any ears, lady. There they are.
Oh, got so much to say. And so he asked me to help feed, and usually when you help feed, you also go around and help close lockouts. And Amanda is one of the cats that we have a double lockout, so you have to have 2 doors down between you and the feeder. But if you see, I had to walk through this area right here, right in front of her. My first thing that happened to me today was the largest roar I've ever gotten from Amanda, like right in my face at like 7 o'clock this morning. Yep, no coffee for this keeper. No, you told me. Judy, I would say, you know, everybody's always asking how is she after losing both of her brothers. I'll be totally honest, the only thing that I'm really noticing with her is just that she is getting more talkative. The boys used to kind of be the ones, I know I'm not coming any closer. The boys used to be the ones that mooed and really made all kinds of silly noises, and Amanda would only, oh, that bird almost scared you to death. Amanda was just always the powerhouse, you know, the one that would roar. I know. And now she's doing all this moaning and talking along with her even more intense roars. Yeah. Nope, I needed no coffee this morning. You were the first hello. I know. You got a lot to say. Mama Becky's watching. What do you want to say to her? Can you say something to her? Say, bring me treats, lady. She's a very good girl. Yes. Oh my goodness. You want to get those birds, huh? You want to get those birds. Oh. No? Yeah, she's just, that's about the only big change I've noticed in her. She's just more talkative than I recall her being when the boys were here. Darlene, believe it or not, she is 23 years old. I always joke around and say she had to have been like the adoptive sister that was several years younger than the boys, because she does not show her age. In the wild, most of them would live maybe 10, 12 years. But these guys obviously get a lot of medical and health care here, and keepers watching every step they take, so yeah, her and Andre celebrated their 23rd birthday together. Those birds are rowdy. They're so rowdy. Well, I do want to thank the 2 people that donated and everybody that shared this with your friends and family. We really appreciate that. If you came in the middle, please watch from the beginning. The first couple of seconds with Small's Bobcat are hysterical. So this will post on our Facebook page. It will also post on our facebook.com/wildcatwalkabout page. It also goes on dailybigcat.com. Videos everywhere. I know. Alright, that's probably going to be your exit. Thank you, June, for your donation. Erica, you can learn about all the cats. We have just under 60 permanent residents here on 67 acres in Tampa, Florida. She's gonna get I thought she'd get a drink of water after all that talking. And you can learn about every single cat here if you go to bigcatrescue.org/catbio. And if you are in love with watching the cats live, go to bigcatcams.com, and that is where you're going to see all of our live camera feeds. And then we have an awesome YouTube channel that has tons of videos going years and years back, a lot of fun enrichment and really good Fact Fridays and things like that. If you go to bigcattv.com. So thank you guys so much for joining us, and as soon as this posts on the page, you guys can rewatch from the beginning. You'll hear all of our hospital cat updates for the last couple of days as well. Alright, thank you guys, and here she goes. So here we go. Have a good day.